No one came to my daughter's birthday party, not even my own family. A few days later, my mom texted, "We need $1,850 for your sister's sweet 16." I sent her $1 with the note, "Congrats." The next morning, there was loud knocking at my door. It was the police. I stand in the backyard tying the final pink balloon to the fence post, its glossy surface catching the October light like a tiny sunrise. Stepping back, I survey the scene, my chest swelling with a mix of pride and exhaustion. The picnic table is a vision of perfection. 9 pink place settings, each napkin folded into a delicate crown, a nod to Mila's love for all things royal. The bounce house, a $275 indulgence that made my credit card whimper, looms proudly, its princess turrets shimmering under the sun's golden glow. On the dessert table, the pixel princess cake from Mila's favorite video game stands ready, 9 candles poised like soldiers, awaiting their moment. Perfect, I whispered at the empty yard, the words swallowed by the breeze. My watch reads 11:42, and I glance at it again, the third time in 5 minutes. Mom and my sisters, Savannah and Lacey, promised to arrive early to help set up. Their absence stings like a paper cut, small but sharp, a familiar wound. The sliding glass door squeaks, and Mila bursts out, twirling in her new purple birthday dress, the fabric sparkling like amethyst in the sunlight. "Mom, is it time? Is it time?" she squeals, bouncing on her toes. Her eyes sweep the yard, searching for Grandma, Aunt Savannah, Aunt Lacey, and her cousin Tyler. "Did they see the bounce house yet?" she asks, her voice bright with hope. "They're on their way, sweetie," I say, forcing cheer into my tone. "Probably just running late." Her smile flickers, a candle caught in a draft, before she rebuilds it. "Okay, I'm gonna watch for them from the front window." She darts inside, and I bite the inside of my cheek until the metallic tang of blood grounds me. I should have known better than to trust their promises. They've let her down before, and the weight of that truth presses against my ribs. The doorbell chimes, and Mila's excited shriek echoes from inside. I round the house just in time to see her face crumple as she opens the door to Aunt Carol, alone, a wrapped gift tucked under her arm. "Happy birthday, sweet pea," Carol says, stooping for a hug. Mila clings to her but peers past, scanning the empty driveway. "Is Grandma coming with you?" she asks. Carol's eyes meet mine over Mila's head, a flash of anger in her gaze before she smiles down. "I came on my own today, honey, but look what I brought you." The gift is wrapped with a bow so intricate it screams Carol's meticulous care. Mila clutches it, her voice softer now. "Thank you, Mom. Can I put this with the other presents?" I nod, and she scampers off. Carol steps inside, her face hardening. "Eleanor and the girls aren't coming, are they?" My phone buzzes before I can answer, a text from Mom. "Don't be dramatic. It's just a kid's party. We'll make it up to her at Christmas." The words burn, each one a spark igniting my frustration. Just a kid's party. Mila's party. Carol reads my expression and squeezes my arm. "I'm sorry, Maya." The doorbell rings again, sparing me from responding. Parents arrive, dropping off 8 little girls in frilly dresses, clutching gift bags. My neighbor brings folding chairs and juice boxes. Mrs. Wilson, 2 doors down, offers finger sandwiches and a knowing smile. For the next hour, I move through the party like I'm wading through molasses, snapping photos, slicing cake, monitoring the bounce house. Mila's eyes keep darting to the gate, lighting up with every creak, only to dim when it's another classmate, not her grandmother. "When are Grandma and Aunt Savannah and Aunt Lacey and Tyler coming?" she asks for the 10th time, tugging my shirt as I refill snacks. "I'm not sure, sweetie," I say, smoothing her hair. "But look at all your friends here for you." She nods and runs off, but the slump in her shoulders screams what she won't say. This isn't new. My family's flakiness is a wound she's learning to carry. My mind drifts to last Christmas, when I spent $840 on gifts I couldn't afford because family matters. 3 months ago, I covered Savannah's salon rent. $1,650 I'll never see again. Maya can handle it, they say. She's good with numbers, as if math skills conjure cash. Since Dad left when I was 20, Mom's treated me like an ATM with a pulse. You're the head of the family now, she declared, as if his absence crowned me the financial savior. My phone pings and my stomach twists. It's Savannah's Instagram. Her, Mom, Lacey, and Tyler clinking mimosas at a downtown brunch spot. Caption, family first. The irony slices through me like a cold blade. Mom? Mila's voice pulls me back. She's at the present table, surrounded by friends, ready to open gifts. I tuck my phone away and plaster on a smile. Coming, birthday girl. She tears into the presents with delight, thanking each friend. But when the last bow falls, she looks up, her voice trembling. Did Grandma forget my birthday? The question pierces my heart. Before I can speak, Carol steps in. Your grandma has a terrible memory sometimes, she says, winking. But that means you might get a surprise another day. Mila brightens slightly, and the girls rush back to the bounce house. Carol squeezes my hand. This isn't right, honey. I nod, words stuck in my throat. After the last guest leaves, I retreat to the kitchen, washing plates as silent tears fall. Through the window, I see Carol and Mila drawing with sidewalk chalk, their heads bent over a rainbow blooming on the driveway. My phone buzzes. Mom again. Need $350 for a family emergency. Can you transfer it today? The plate in my hands cracks under my grip. I stare at the timestamp. 3:48 p.m., mid-party. Something inside me shatters too, a dam I've patched for years. I set the broken pieces down and wipe my hands. The time for tears is over. A week later, I'm making Mila's lunch, peanut butter sandwich triangles, apple slices in a smile, a note with a heart. When my phone buzzes. The family group chat. Mom's message. Exciting news. Savannah's Sweet 16 venue is confirmed. $1,850 per guest. Maya covering Grandma's share since she's on fixed income. My jaw drops. Savannah's 26, not 16. Lacey clarifies. Sweet 26, second chance at Sweet 16. The attached PDF lists me as platinum sponsor, Maya Allen, my LinkedIn photo slapped on without consent. Maya, you're the accountant. Just handle the deposit, Lacey texts. I'm shaking when Mila appears, holding a Lego piece. Can you help with my spaceship? She asks. In a minute, sweetheart, I say, my voice hollow. She shuffles off, shoulders slumped. I open my banking app, $4,213.47, all for Mila's braces. Medical bills from her broken arm 2 years ago, $1,200 deductible, still haunt the counter. I sold Grandma Rose's silver ring to cover that ER visit, the only heirloom I had. My budget spreadsheet is precise. Rent, $1,025. Utilities, $187.32. Groceries, $420. Car, $315.76. After-school care, $240. Thin margins, but we manage. I scroll through old Venmo requests. $650 for Savannah's salon, $420 for Mom's patio furniture, $840 for Christmas gifts. None repaid. Mom wields guilt like a weapon. Forgetting her spending drove Dad away. Savannah's salon bleeds money. Lacey's online shopping sprees bury her in debt. Their crises always land in my lap. Aunt Carol arrives with a casserole, reading my face. I show her the texts. They've got some nerve, she mutters. Mrs. Wilson knocks, banana bread in hand, and senses the tension. Family drama, Carol explains. Mrs. Wilson nods. She's seen my family's parade of favors. Your coworker James called, she adds. He'll cover your shift tomorrow if you need it. Mila appears, holding a drawing labeled My Family. Just us two. My throat tightens as I pin it to the fridge. That night, I hear her pray, God, please make Grandma like me more. My heart fractures. An email from the hotel, forwarded by mistake, reveals Savannah's party was planned before Mila's birthday. They knew they wouldn't come. I create a spreadsheet. $23,470 in unpaid loans over 3 years. 14 vacation days spent on their emergencies. 0 reciprocation. The next day, I stare at Venmo, Mom's $1,850 demand glaring from my email. Mila hums in the next room, hosting a tea party for stuffed animals. I type $1 memo. Congrats! And hit send. The confirmation feels like freedom. I screenshot it, saving it to a folder labeled Boundaries. The kitchen feels bigger, my lungs fuller. Mom, can we have spaghetti tonight? Mila calls. Absolutely, I reply, my voice steady. By noon, I've called a locksmith. Frank replaces the locks for $175, less than one of Savannah's emergencies. My phone buzzes with furious texts. I silence it. I email the hotel, proving I never authorized the sponsorship. They apologize and remove my name. That night, Mila and I eat spaghetti, laughing at cartoons. The doorbell rings at 8:47 p.m. Mom, Savannah, and Lacey, faces twisted with rage. Open this door, Maya, Mom demands. The new deadbolt holds. Mila clings to me. Is that Grandma? Yes, but she forgot to call first, I say calmly. It's too late for visitors. Police lights flash outside. Officer Thompson, Mila's old soccer coach, steps onto the porch. Mom claims I'm withholding a family heirloom and sent threats. I show him everything, texts, emails, receipts, the $1 Venmo. I've supported them for years, I explain. I'm setting boundaries. He nods. You're changing the rules. That's hard for them. He speaks to my family and they leave, Mom jabbing a finger at me. Mila asks, am I not important enough? I kneel, holding her hands. You're the most important thing in the world. That's why I'm protecting us. I delete Mom's next text. You'll regret this. And tuck Mila in. It's just us two, I say, smiling. And that's plenty. The next morning, Savannah's Facebook post stings. Some people pretend to care about family until asked to contribute. Comments pile up, assuming I'm the villain. I type, I wish you all well, and log off. Uncle Robert calls, revealing Mom drained Dad the same way. History repeating itself, he says. Mrs. Wilson brings a casserole and a $200 gift card with no strings attached. My budget shifts, $732 monthly, freed from their demands. I open a savings account for Mila's education. Grocery shopping feels lighter. I buy $24 tulips just because. Mila and I skip Savannah's party for the park and ice cream. A stranger snaps our photo, messy and joyful. Carol texts, the Sweet 16 was a disaster. Mom coughing, Savannah fighting the DJ, no one paying the bill. Mom confronts me at work, preaching family duty. I cut her off. Details matter to me. Notes and calls follow, guilt trips, a $750 Thanksgiving demand. I send certified letters documenting every loan, every broken promise, with clear boundaries. Mila receives a $3 birthday card from a classmate, worth more than my family's hollow promises. Grandma calls, blaming me for their fights. I'm not fixing adult relationships, I say, watching Mila play. 2 months later, I'm painting our living room yellow with Mila, James delivering a bookshelf. The calendar holds our plans, movie night, park day, no family obligations. Mila's confidence grows. Her school project names me her hero. My mom taught me love doesn't hurt. Christmas is simple, filled with Carol, Mrs. Wilson, and James. A leather-bound album from Carol reads, Our family of two, room to grow. As Mila's 10th birthday nears, Mom sends a $50 card with no demands. I add it to Mila's fun. Boundaries aren't walls, they're terms. Tonight I write in my journal. Real family shows up. A photo of us with Carol, Mrs. Wilson, James, and Uncle Robert hangs on the wall. The house is quiet. Mila's breathing steady. For the first time in years, I feel home.